Keeping you informed. This is In.form on WBDC and 18 WJTS.
Good morning. This is In.form on 18 WJTS and 101 Country WBDC. I'm joined in the studio by a couple very special guests this morning, Leanne Burke and Christian Bloom. Good morning, guys.
Good morning.
Good morning.
All right. You know, we're here for a reason here. You guys are having an event, Leanne. What a great, I'm reading the flyer right now, and we'll show the flyer here in just a few minutes, but what a great event. So I'm going to let you kind of kick it off here.
Okay, yeah. So on January 27th, we are going to host Officer Gomez to come to DuBois County and speak. He's going to speak at a couple of the high schools in the area and then do 2 parent presentations in the evening, just about like online safety, sextortion, social media, some of the scams that are out there that are targeting teenagers and, preteens. And it's really just all to kind of educate the community about some of the stuff that's going on. We kind of decided to do this because last year we saw a really large increase in sextortion cases in our area. And so, we got approached by the prosecutor who said, hey, we need to do something about this. And obviously we were like, yeah, absolutely, we do. And thankfully Rotary, got on board too and supported us through a grant. And so we're able to bring him in, and he is an SRO out of Idaho. He does a lot on like Facebook and other things just to get information out there for parents so they can be, protecting their kids.
Yeah. Christian, what is Rotary doing in all this?
So Rotary the Rotary Club of DuBois County has a community grants program each year. So the club hosts various professional development opportunities and various ways that the club raises money in the community throughout the year. And then what we do, the money that we raise, we reinvest it back in our community through these grants. And Paula came from Crisis Connection last year and shared with us the challenges that our teens and preteens are facing here locally. Some might think this is like a big city problem or this is somewhere else, but it's happening right here in DuBois County, and that there was a need for training, not only for kids, but also their parents. And so we went through an application process with Crisis Connection, and they came to the club and did a presentation, and it just aligned so well with the Rotary Pillars that they were one of 3 grants we gave away this past year, totaling over $16,000.
Yeah, that's an awesome amount of money. If you're not aware, I am part of the Rotary Club, the face of Rotary Club this year, the president.
You bet.
And I've definitely enjoyed my year. I've got a few more months, and we're going in the latter half of the month, and we're going to be starting that cycle over again.
We sure will. The grant cycle opens up on February 3rd, and the application will run from early February to about mid-March, and then through between mid-March and the end of May is when we go through our selection process, and then those awards are given out through the next year. And we were so grateful that Crisis Connection reached out this past year.
Yes. And Leanne, how do people get to this event? Do they need to just show up, or do they need to, call and reserve? How do people, attend?
Yeah, so they are open to the public. We're hosting them at Vincennes University, Jasper. You can go on our Facebook page, and we have events set up there where you can kind of let us know that you're coming. But, if you forget to do that, that's fine. Just come. We want to get as many people there, as this information, as many people as we can.
Yeah, absolutely. So, what parents need to know about social media? I mean, I tell you, when we were kids, this stuff was not happening. I mean, you still got in trouble, but, not as bad as what you can get in trouble now.
Right.
So do you guys have any final thoughts before we end it? I mean, today?
Yeah, I really want to encourage, if you have a kid, if you know a kid, if you're involved with kids at all, like come out to this event, because even if you don't have kids, if you're interacting with them, you can be the one that, kind of supports them and gives them a person that they can come to if they do end up in one of these situations. Because, the predators out there, they're counting on the kids feeling isolated and alone.
Right.
And so if we can have just one adult out there that makes them know that they're not and is a safe person they can come to if they, end up in these situations, then, we can do a lot to protect the kids just through that.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Christian, any final thoughts?
Yeah, just really grateful for the work Crisis Connection does here in our community. We're so grateful to have them, and the Rotary Club's proud to be a partner.
Yeah. And the Rotary Club is going to be there that night, right?
Yeah, we'll be. So I think there's several presentations happening that day. Officer Gomez will be in some of the local schools and during the day, and then the Rotary Club will be at VUJ in the C10 building Monday night for that presentation that's open to the public.
Okay. All right. Well,
and if I could just real quick add one
absolutely,
because I saw it wasn't on that flyer, but we did add a Spanish speaking presentation, I believe at 5:00. So,
okay.
He is fluent in Spanish too, so he's going to go ahead and do that as well. So.
That's awesome.
Wonderful.
That is awesome news. That's awesome news. Well, guys, I appreciate the time you taking out of your busy Wednesday morning to come in and talk about this. It sounds like a great event, and I'm hoping, it'll be standing room only.
I hope so.
Me too. Yeah.
All right. Well, that's been In.form right here on 101 Country, WBDC and 18 WJTS. I've been Kenny Speed, your In.form host. Have a great day.
This has been In.form on WBDC and 18 WJTS. Catch past episodes on our social media pages and our websites. If it matters to you, it matters to us. In.form.